Here are 10 NBA players who dated gorgeous celebrities. Jordan Poole got himself a Filipina baddie. One of the things that Jordan Poole was famous for during his time with the Golden State Warriors was his love for playing his best brand of basketball when there were beautiful ladies watching courtside. Of course, Poole is a talented player and an incredibly confident scorer, which is probably the reason why his confidence increases when there are baddies courtside. Though there aren't a lot of celebrities watching courtside in Washington, Poole is rumored to be dating Kim Cruz. Not a lot of people are familiar with her, but Cruz is a popular blogger from the Philippines and has over 450,000 followers on Instagram. She's known for her work as a local Filipina celebrity back in her home country and has multiple projects in the Philippines. In 2021, Cruz was often seen watching Golden State Warriors games and was seen rocking a Jordan Poole shirt that wasn't even out to the public yet. This strengthens the rumors that she and Poole were dating, and that he was the one who gave her that shirt. Nothing was ever confirmed between Poole and Cruz, but at least Poole got himself a baddie despite struggling during his time with the Washington Wizards. Jimmy Butler and Shakira hit it off. In 2022, international music artist Shakira broke up with soccer star Gerard Piqué after 11 years together when she found out that he had been cheating on her. Her availability meant that she was fair game. Of course, fans couldn't help but speculate that she had ties with the Miami Heat's Jimmy Butler. In 2023, Shakira started attending Miami Heat games, especially after relocating to Miami following her breakup with Piqué. She and Butler were also seen in public together, fueling rumors that they were dating. Butler admitted to Rolling Stone that he and Shakira were hanging out because they were friends and were both living in Miami. However, he denied rumors that they were dating even after calling Shakira an incredible human being. Of course, it's likely that they weren't just hanging out. Shakira never completely addressed the rumors between her and Jimmy, even though she said that her hips don't lie. As for Butler, well, he could have been lying, or he could have been telling the truth. But fans speculated that he got friend-zoned by Shakira, which explains why he wore an emo hairstyle during the 2023 NBA Media Day.
You would be Jimmy Butler.
Luka Doncic is a new dad with Ana Maria Goltes. Luka Doncic has been going crazy this season as the NBA's leading scorer. He's a legitimate top 5 player and has a strong case for the MVP, especially with how he's been leading the Dallas Mavericks to the playoffs. He's been playing inspired basketball, and one of the people who helps motivate him is Ana Maria Goltes. Goltes has been modeling since 2017 and has appeared in many Slovenian ads and covers. She's also a fashion blogger on top of being a model. Of course, she also said that focusing on her identity and goals was one of the reasons why her relationship with the Slovenian superstar works. Doncic and Goltes have known each other since they were 12 years old, but it was only in 2016 that they started dating. In 2023, Doncic proposed to Goltes after years of dating. Then, in December 2023, the couple welcomed their first child together. Luka once mentioned that being a new father was tough, but he's been playing incredibly well after the birth of his first child. Being a father gave him that dad strength, and he's been putting up monstrous stats ever since becoming a family man with his model fiancée. Blake Griffin got back with Francesa Aiello. Blake Griffin was one of the biggest stars in the NBA during his prime and has been one of the most recognizable names in the NBA since the 2010s. However, injuries have robbed him of his career, and he's a semi-retired NBA star who was last seen playing for the Boston Celtics during the 2022-23 season. He's fallen off the NBA radar, but he's always had one of the most interesting dating histories in the league. Shortly after breaking things up with Jenner years ago, Blake Griffin dated Francesa Aiello, a model and influencer who started her own business called Frankie's Bikinis. They were together in 2018 and mostly kept their relationship hidden from the public because Aiello was more focused on her brand, while Griffin did his own thing on the court and with his other businesses. In 2020, however, Blake Griffin was single, leading people to believe that he and Aiello broke up a while back. But the two reconnected in 2023 when they were seen vacationing in Sardinia together. There haven't been any updates regarding their relationship, and it's likely that they kept it private after getting back together. Blake Griffin may never get back on the hardwood floor, but at least he's back with his ex-girlfriend. Karl Anthony Towns and Jordyn Woods are still together. Karl Anthony Towns, one of the most versatile big men in the NBA, has been enjoying one of the best seasons of his career as he and the Minnesota Timberwolves have been playoff contenders and could eventually have what it takes to win championships. Of course, one of the people serving as his inspiration to become a better person and player is his former best friend, Jordyn Woods. Known as a model and socialite, Woods has been in and out of the news for a while because of her close friendship with Kylie Jenner. She's been featured in a lot of Kylie's programs and businesses and has also appeared in a few TV shows. Of course, she's also known as one of Karl Anthony Towns' closest friends. For years, Towns and Woods were best buddies. But Kat finally got out of the friend zone in 2020 when he and Woods started dating. They believe that starting out as close friends is one of the reasons why they got along so well. Woods was also there for Kat in 2020 when he was in his darkest days, after losing his mother to COVID-19. The friendship that the two shared before they started dating has helped them a lot, as they're still together right now. Kat, who has been on a roll in recent years, even admitted that his life changed because of Jordyn.
Let me tell you something, fans, man. Women change you, man. Women change you. Babe, understand, you changed my life for sure. But that changed my life.
So, Yellowtail Jalapeno me.
Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian were on and off. He's not the most prominent name in the NBA, but Tristan Thompson for a while was one of the most well-known figures in basketball. He won a championship with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving in Cleveland back in 2016 and became an intriguing big man who commanded a large sum of money after his championship run. While Thompson hasn't had the same success since 2016, he's played well enough as a center that could pick up double-doubles from time to time. But he was better known for his ventures outside of basketball, especially when he started dating Khloe Kardashian in 2016. The two met through another NBA player named Brandon Jennings. Since they started dating, it's been a tumultuous love affair between the couple. Thompson habitually cheated on Khloe throughout their entire relationship, and they were on and off for a long time. It can be tough to keep track of how many times they announced they split up and got back together again. The point is that it's an up and down relationship for Thompson and Kardashian. However, they have 2 children together and have decided to co-parent them. As of now, Tristan and Khloe are not together, especially because of Thompson's constant cheating issues, but we can't be sure whether or not they're gonna get back together at some point in the future. Next, we have a mystery NBA star who reportedly fathered Lana Rhoades' baby. If you've been around the adult film industry, you're probably quite familiar with Lana Rhoades, who has become a legend in her own right. However, she hasn't been active in the adult film industry ever since she became a mother. And one of the most interesting facts about her child is that she openly admitted that the father of her baby is an NBA star. Fans were quick to speculate who Rhoades' baby daddy was after it was confirmed that it was a player from the 2021-22 Brooklyn Nets. The first person fans thought of was Kevin Durant, because she was previously linked with the superstar in 2021. But when she gave birth to her baby, some fans were quick to point out that her baby daddy might be Blake Griffin because of the resemblance between him and the child. Of course, Griffin was also a member of that 2021-22 Nets team. However, when Lana Rhoades commented on Bruce Brown's Instagram Live, people assumed that he was the mystery father, especially because he was also on that Nets team back then. Nothing has been confirmed, but it could only be one of those 3 players mentioned. Meanwhile, Kevin Love's Canadian model Kate Bock. Kevin Love has enjoyed one of the most under-the-radar stellar careers in the NBA, especially after making it to the All-Star team multiple times and winning an NBA championship in 2016. Love is no longer the star he used to be, but he's been having a pretty solid stint with the Miami Heat. Of course, his love life has been just as solid. Kevin Love started dating Canadian model Kate Bock in 2020. Bock is famous for appearing in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue since 2013. She also appeared on the cover of the same magazine in 2020, together with Olivia Culpo and Jasmine Sanders. In January 2021, the two got engaged. Then in 2022, Kevin Love and Kate Bach tied the knot in a Great Gatsby-inspired wedding held in the New York Public Library. The relationship between the two has been nothing but steady since 2020. In June 2023, they welcomed their first child together. Devin Booker and Kendall Jenner were a power couple. Devin Booker is one of the best shooting guards in the NBA right now and is a legitimate star. He was at the height of his rise to stardom when he met Kendall Jenner, who was still with Blake Griffin at the time. But after Kendall broke up with Griffin, it didn't take a long time for Booker to enter the picture. The two were often seen together in 2020, although nothing was certain at that time. In 2020, it was confirmed that they were dating. Kendall was often seen in Phoenix Suns games to support her boyfriend. She was there when Devin Booker led the Phoenix Suns to the 2021 NBA Finals. Despite finishing as a runner-up in 2021, Booker's relationship with Jenner stayed strong until June 2022 when they split up. 2 months after breaking up, the two got back together, and it looked like they were never going to break up again. It started looking serious for the power couple, and fans were hoping that they would make a really good-looking baby. However, in November 2022, the couple called it quits again as they decided to split up with no ill feelings for one another. Since breaking up with Jenner, Booker hasn't been publicly dating anyone. However, there were rumors that Booker actually missed his ex. It's likely that he's already moved on from Kendall, but there have been rumors that Jenner has been trying to figure things out with him.
A source tells ET the NBA player and supermodel are trying to figure things out after calling it quits in 2022.
Finally, we can't forget about Kyle Kuzma's inspiring relationship with Winnie Harlow. Kyle Kuzma may not have had a great run with the Los Angeles Lakers during his final days with that team, even after winning a championship in 2020, but one of the best things to happen to him while he was with the Purple and Gold was meeting Winnie Harlow. In 2019, Kuzma slid into Harlow's DMs. At that time, Harlow was already an international sensation in the modeling world thanks to her time with America's Top Model. However, she admitted that she never saw Kuzma's DM. Thankfully, Kyle never gave up. This time in 2020, Harlow saw his DM and finally connected with him. They started speaking regularly. A month later, Harlow moved to Los Angeles so that she could get to know Kyle Kuzma more. The two started dating since then, and they've been going strong. Of course, Kuzma has since relocated to Washington and has been enjoying his career with the Wizards as the team's best player, but moving to the nation's capital didn't do too much damage to his relationship with Harlow, as they're still together. Harlow once said that the reason why the relationship works is the fact that Kuzma is a big relationship guy and is a classic American sweetheart. Even if Kyle Kuzma won't win another championship in his career, at least there's a good chance he's gonna one day share a ring with Winnie Harlow.